What up, boys and girls, if there's any girls? Let's turn on the TV. We'll see. Serge says it. I hope Dilo has a good scoring game. Looks good. The bench unit looks good. Spectrum right here. What up, what up? Laker Max. GSJ, my boy, how are you? I'm gonna get my dinner ready. What's up, CJ Calvin? How are you, brother? Got my dinner ready. My wife's about to come home. You guys get a little sneak peek of my house. You know what I find odd? How come in NBA games, every time a game is scheduled for 7:30, 7, doesn't matter, it always starts late. NFL 1 p.m., 10 a.m., they're kicking off. Yeah, you can do whatever you want. Cool. I didn't know that's cool, bro. Okay, one of you guys here, can you guys tell me what happened with Joe? Why is he not coming? He got into an argument with someone or what? Why? What happened? Give me the background. Give me the context, Jay. Gerald is just better. What did Gerald tell him? Gerald's like the nicest guy in the world. Disagreement? It's not like Joe told. Just do that, you know? Just to leave. They had a divorce. Damn, there it is. But if you cut me off, I cut your fucking life off. Cut you off as in when you were speaking, or what kind of cut off? Did he undercut you and oh sure, there you go. I think I did that. Cool, bro. You can join.
What's up, Henry?
What up, man? I'm curious, Joe. What do you mean? Cut you off? Were you speaking, saying something, or what?
Jay, you gonna come on too? Jay, man.
There's no Lakers fast break without Joe Soro. Come on, man. I literally listened to Lakers fast break because of Joe.
Same.
He cries and cuts people off. Yeah, Joe, I mean, come on, bro. You already know Gerald's personality. You talk to him almost every day.
Also, Henry, I can only stay on for like 10 minutes.
Do whatever your heart desires.
So around like 10 minutes or something.
You can't handle shit talking, go sell ice cream. I will say, where I live, the ice cream people look like they're committing fraud. Good for them. What's up, Jake9? Volume never goes down. God do. Yeah, man, come on, Joe. Get on stage. You know,
What's up,
Well,
Jake? What's up, Joe?
my wife is home, my beautiful wife. Gerald will be here in the second quarter. Is that what he said? Huh? I'm down. Joe will never get on stage with Cool Bro. Yeah, that's true. I agree with Jake. Put everything to the side, they have to win this game. I think if they win, they would be the second seed. I'm Shaq. Gerald is Mike. That's funny, Joe. We got 17 people in here. Hell yeah. Jake 9. If I am not mistaken, I'll double check right now. NBA Western Conference standing. Oh yeah, the Lakers are essentially one game behind the Warriors for the second seed. I heard Twitch is getting sued. Are they really?
Henry, how are you doing in fantasy basketball?
Oh, I don't play that, bro. I don't have time to play. I play football because it's like once a week.
Fantasy football?
Yeah.
I'm doing pretty bad in fantasy football because I should not have picked.
Let me
the
guess. You
Rams
have
team.
Cooper Cup on your team.
Yeah, I have Cooper Cup and I have the entire Rams roster on my fantasy football team. Next year, I'm not doing that though.
You got to draft with your brain, not your heart.
I'm going to draft Patrick Mahomes.
He's actually not a good fantasy player.
Patrick Mahomes?
Uh-huh. Yeah, he has the whole Ram team. I agree. I could totally see him doing that.
I mean, JJ, you'd probably do that with the Chargers. Not gonna lie.
Listen, man,
Yeah, Jake, that's me.
Yeah, that is cool, bro. I draft with a brain. I agree.
Last year I did good in fantasy football because I did not draft the entire Rams roster.
Yeah, that's how you gotta do it.
I'm doing good, Jake 9. How about you?
What happened?
Huh? Oh, I was saying hi to Jake 9.
Oh, shut. There is no way, Jay, you thought J.K. Dobbins is gonna be doing what he's doing this year. I thought Joe wanted to ban Cool Bro. Hey, listen, Joe gets on stage, we will have Cool Bro exit left and go play some Madden or something.
Some Madden.
Eliminate. Okay,
Eliminate.
that's a different thing.
What does that mean? Eliminate.
All right, Joe.
That's my brother, the Charger trainer.
We have a deal right now. If I kick him off, will you come on? Because I think the crowd wants you here. They don't want me. They don't want Cool Bro. They want you.
Joe, I'm only going to be on for 10 minutes. And then you can come on.
How do we do this?
Eliminate. Give me my minutes. Give me my minutes. What's eliminate, JFJ? Cool Bro's the Bronny of the LFB. I think I am. Sadly.
Bronny of LFB. Oh, sorry, man. I'm talking to the guys. The votes are in, baby. The votes are in. Who voted no?
Henry, I don't know if you know, but when I streamed my live watch party for Rams versus Dolphins, I don't know if you know who Tom Grossi is. He rated my stream.
Who?
Tom Grossi.
I'm sorry, I don't know who that is.
He's like a very famous football YouTuber. He won NFL Fan of the Year.
Oh shit. Okay, nice.
Yeah, he rated my channel. It was probably the best thing that's ever happened. Like, I never saw in a million years that Tom Grossi would ever rate me.
That's pretty cool. How many viewers did you have?
Like 800. And I
Damn.
gained like from 105 to 180 subscriber in like a second when it happened.
Nice. That's pretty cool. Congrats, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, Joe. Squash the beef. Get on stage, man.
Squash the beach. Oh. Wait, Joe has beef with Gerald.
Oh, there we go. He's gonna be on.
That means I can stay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know why Joe has beef with me.
It's an adult thing, man. They don't want to speak to.
To like 15-year-olds. I get it.
Yeah, you never know.
I know like some people in the Rams community, they were like, I have jerseys older than this kid. Because they didn't like me knowing who like Jim Everett was.
It's not a bad thing. We live in
Yeah.
a society.
Just a society.
They take that shit to heart.
I respect that, Joe. I respect that.
And Joe has a business to run.
Yeah.
And a lot of lies get spread. So I assume if one day someone says Joe was abusing a child online, it's not a good look for his business.
Literally.
What's up, Daniel Barry?
Daniel, what's up, bro? Bro, Daniel always stops by my streams. Daniel is really the best. Scoreboard is willing to be Joe's designated driver. We'll take all the time he needs. Joe is not going on the stage. JSJ, are you gonna come on? I kind of want to say hi to JSJ. JSJ.
I love these purple uniforms at home, especially.
What about Xbox? Where's Xbox at?
Look, my love, look.
I'm gonna check the YouTube comments.
Damn. Everyone in the front row glazing LeBron. That's definitely me. Laurie
There's
Mark.
not much happening on the YouTube side. JC, I want to know, how did you feel when Keenan Allen got traded from the Chargers? Same Joe, I also wanted blowout. I wanted Dalton to get 40 points. 60. I feel like Dalton could one day get 60 points. I don't know. I feel like Dalton has a pretty good, is going to do a lot of good things for the Lakers. I feel like he's going to be our next superstar.
All right. Pump the brakes there.
There we go. Good rebound.
So it's 10th game of the year.
There we go. Go for the layup. Ooh, oh, okay. Good save. There we go. Oh, wait, no, that's from the Jazz.
Yeah, bro, what are you doing? This guy.
I got the white jerseys mixed up because sometimes we were white. Okay, Lakers are wearing purple.
I'll be back in 10 minutes, boys. Cool, bro. It's your show.
Thank you. There we go. 3-pointer. There we go. That's what I like to see. Come on, defense. Let's go, defense. Let's keep dropping these free, sir. Let's keep dropping these frees. Come on, defense. Come on, don't let him get a basket. Come on. Rebound. There we go. Rebound from Anthony Davis. Passes it to LeBron. Ooh, back to Anthony Davis. And LeBron gets it in. There we go. 5-2. Lakers are in the lead. Thank you, JSJ. 5-4. Come on, Lakers. Let's get a free here. Pass it to Connect. There we go. And let's see. Pass it to LeBron. Pass it to LeBron. Pass it to LeBron. Oh. Phoebe, what happened in school today? Nothing much. Today I had a pretty easy week. Better than yesterday. Not gonna lie. Better than yesterday. Scoreboard keeps mud something entertaining. I don't know if that's a compliment or what, but thank you, Joe. Oh, come on. Phoebe, what? Yeah, I already read that. Ooh, missed it. Ooh. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, out of bounds. Let's see what's going to happen here. I'm actually pretty happy with how JJ's coaching the Lakers. Like I had a lot of hope when JJ became our head coach, and I feel like he's going to get us a championship. Probably the closest thing to a compliment you would get, Cole, bro. Yes, closest thing. Cool, bro. You were advocating for JJ. Yeah, I was advocating for him when we were going to get our coaches. I really thought that JJ is going to be, and I think he's doing a great job so far. So yeah, I was advocating him before he became our coach because I feel like he has a lot of experience in basketball, and he's really showing that right here with how he's coaching. And I have a lot of hope that with how we're doing in the beginning of the season, if we keep this up, then there's a good chance that we will do really good in the playoffs. Better than with him. He's way better than Ham was. Way better. And I feel like if we're ever going to be a dynasty again, then CB changes his favorites like skanks change clients. Favorite what? Teams? I only did that with the Dodgers. Or with the Angels. I only switched to the Angels because the Angels sucked. So I became a Dodger fan. Because after that, Freddie Freeman Grand Slam. Because, I can't watch the Angels. They're so boring to watch. They're never fun to watch. Dodgers, that's JSG. I'm not a bandwagon. I have a reason. Here we go. Good rebound. Come on, get a free. There we go. Pass. Pass it to Connect. Come on, AD. Pass it to Connect. There we go. Connect. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Dalton. 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 Oh my gosh, Dalton is him. Dalton is him. Oh my gosh, that was so amazing. There we go, Dalton. There we go. Dalton is him. See what I'm talking about? Dalton is amazing. Dalton is so good on freeze. Like this dude is going to get a. This dude's going to be an MVP. Bandwagon fan in sports is someone who joins the team's fan base when they are succeeding or receiving a lot of attention. Well, JSJ, to be fair, if Otani could leave the Angels, then I can leave the Angels. JSJ, if you were an Angels fan, you would understand Joe says
Yo,
bandwagon
chat.
equals
Who lives in LA here?
ball wasser from Joe. I don't know what a ball wasser is, Joe.
You're an LA rough artist. Well, first off, are you a Dodger fan by chance? Hour away from LA? Oh no way, Jay. I thought you were Australian.
Ball washers are dudes who wash other dudes like
You're a Dodger fan.
basketballs.
Have you tried the Jack Flaherty Air One drink? It's pretty good if you haven't.
But honestly, I don't think I'm a bandwagon because I was never really a big Angels fan anyway. Like I didn't even know much about basketball or even enjoyed watching basketball until I became a Dodger fan.
You should try it. I know it's expensive and it's bullshit. I don't believe in that shit either, but the smoothie's good.
Is she be a true Lakers fan? Actually, FL's 24. Lakers were the first ever team I ever became a fan of, believe it or not. I've been a Lakers fan longer than I've been a Rams fan. And I'm a big Rams fan. So, yeah, I really like the Lakers. And I've been a Lakers fan since a long time. I actually started becoming a fan when I found LFB. Because when I found LFB, that's when I was very, very getting interested into the Lakers and really wanted to follow them. And I was getting interested into a lot of sports like the Rams. That was around the time when I became a Rams fan. I was like, you know what? I want to find a podcast for the Lakers. So I was on I think it was no, not Audible. It was a podcast listening app. Looks like CB is part of the junior varsity team. You were on Fury Talks from JSJ. Yes, used to. Haven't been on there in a while though. He's the SB Lakers from Henry. Oh, South Bay Lakers. Come back to Fury Talks. JSJ, you don't even go there anymore. Last time I went, you weren't even on there. Unless you were stealth modding. Cool, bro. I don't mean any harm, but I've been a Lakers fan longer. Yeah, CJ, I know. I'm not saying I have been a Lakers fan for that long and that I know everything about the Lakers because I don't know everything about the Lakers. A lot of guys like Gerald know way more about the Lakers than me. Like the amount of players that Gerald can name, I could not name that many players. Like I don't know as much about the Lakers as you guys do. I'm still pretty new when it comes to being a Lakers fan, but I still really support them. And I feel like it doesn't matter how old you are to be a fan. I feel like you can be any age. Cool, bro. You miss Darvin's game? No, I don't miss Darvin's game. I'm really happy we have JJ. I did not like Darvin Ham. TK is not just doing his work; he's owning work. Like, I feel like a lot of like younger fans, like they don't know much as much as like the older fan in sports. But I feel like as long as you're supporting the team, following the team, and watching their games, then you're a real fan. You don't have to like have seen the Lakers when they were in a dynasty in the early 2000s. If you're an actual fan and actually like following the team and stuff, then you're a real fan in my book.
It'd be nice to get like a 20, 30 point win today. Maybe LeBron doesn't play 30 plus minutes.
Joe, what's up?
What's up? Just trying to.
Oh, Gerald, I heard there's beef in the streets.
Whoa.
You guys are gonna do main event of WrestleMania or what?
With what?
You and the Temecula Hammer.
Oh, Joe? Is he still mad? Oh, come on.
No, it's gonna be.
What happened with Joe?
We squashed it. Me and the
Nothing.
chat. Me, Cool Bro, and 14 other people in this chat.
Oh, come on.
We squashed it.
It's fine. I don't even know why he's mad. So there you go.
Nah, it's okay. It's done now. The
Gerald,
crowd
we've
wants it.
battled. We've already battled near Temecula. Already had our battles. It's actually pictures of it.
The crowd wants him on the post game. The crowd will get him on post game. Ladies and gentlemen, I am your honorary host for the night. The Los Angeles Lakers are beating the Utah Jazz, and I believe this is their first playing game, 14-8 in the first quarter. 7 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
LeBron.
Oh, terrible
Oh, no.
pass. What's up? Kumusta ka?
Some ugly
Mabute.
basketball
Mabute. Jake
came
9.
on
Mabute.
here.
I hope you're doing well too, my friend, in the Philippines. Truly appreciate it.
LeBron doing that at 40 years old is
Here we
crazy.
go, LeBron. LeBron still has it. Still putting up 30 in his 40s.
That's weird, Serge. Yeah, I don't know why that is. Because are you a creator? Let me check. Yeah, you're a creator. You have the ability to go to change role and then give out the VIPs. Change the VIP.
Oh, he hit him right in the
Take-
temple. Ouch.
It's weird.
Yeah, Jake, I agree. I would like Colin Sexton on the Lakers, but who would you trade? What's his contract look like?
Yo, what's up, everybody?
What's up, Nick? How you doing, man?
Nick, what's
Yo,
up?
we have Nick Molina in the chat as well.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nick, what's your law firm called?
It's called Joe Soro LLP.
There you go.
Okay, we see it here.
How's it going in as being a lawyer, Nick? How's your cases been?
It's good. It's always there's always something new, cool, bro. So if you're looking for that line of work, it's gonna keep you busy and
Hit that.
hopefully interested.
Let's go. We need this 30-point win today. Get some rest for the old heads. Austin even got a haircut, so he doesn't look like he has a mop on his head.
I noticed that.
Crowbro
Max
just
Christie,
came
one of the
come
first
back
few off the bench today for the Lakers. Okay, I respect that. Let's see what he can do.
JJ,
Wow.
I've been too busy at night. Like I've been watching Outer Banks. And Joe, I was watching Outer Banks.
Great start indeed, Search. Great start. Gotta love
I've
it.
been getting back to watching Outer Banks, and I heard something about JJ, but I didn't hear it all the way.
Yeah.
I'm kind of worried that he dies in the 4th season, but I don't know yet because like people are trying to spoil it for me, but they haven't yet. And now I'm getting kind of worried that JJ from Outer Banks dies in season 4. Have you heard anything about that, or have you started watching Outer Banks yet?
Well, I only know of Outer Banks. I haven't watched too much of it. I know exactly how popular it is. I've been actually watching a trend on as far as the ratings are concerned. But if you want to find out specifics, you can go to any spoiler thread, Reddit, or you can go.
Oh my goodness!
and
Wow, nice. Let's go.
The 4th season is doing actually pretty good. Like everyone's talking about it around my school too.
Looks like the Lakers are playing today with a pep in their step.
Good rebound.
Oh.
Good rebound.
They're playing with a lot of energy.
They are. Hopefully they can keep this up. Damn, Christie, man. He does one good thing and he just falls on his legs.
Okay, chat and everyone on stream.
I'm down though. I will do it.
Can I become president of the Austin Reeves fan club?
All right, we'll go ahead and bequeath that on you.
You hear that, Jay? You hear that?
Ladies and gentlemen, your honorary horse Henry here has put a poll.
Why is he gone in the first place?
He's at a party.
It's a yes or no question, sir. No, just a yes or no answer.
I'm gonna put yes.
I didn't even know he was gone in the first place.
The fans wanted a poll. The fans will get a poll.
Yeah, he says he never left. He's right. He did never leave.
Gabe
Joe,
Vincent still hasn't made a 3. You guys know Gabe Vincent in his Los Angeles career has made 8 more 3s than Cool Bro has, and Cool Bro's sitting at home with a Home Depot box behind him.
They call me Home Depot Cool Bro.
Joe abandoned his pupils. Okay.
Is anyone responding to in the chat?
Yeah. Of course, my wife. All right, boys. We're going to end this poll here. Let's see the results. Someone keeps voting no.
I'm not even touching it, so don't
is that no vote from Gerald?
Nope. I didn't
It's
even
probably
vote.
from Joe. Maybe
I
it's from
didn't even
Joe.
vote.
I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding.
No, it even
If Joe
start
leaving
that.
the LFB, I might have to rescind that meme that I made of Joe
Nice.
leaving the
That makes sense.
LFB when Bronny became drafted to the
Who's the
Lakers.
dinkle
I might have to
thinking?
rescind that. Xbox, come on, bro, come on to the stream. What's up, Xbox?
Well, I know he's
Xbox.
working though, so he said he would probably jump in later.
Xbox. I'm sorry to tell you, but Real Madrid is better.
Hey, Xbox, how are you? Welcome in, brother.
Oh, he's here? Okay. What's going on, Xbox?
He's in the chat.
Okay. I know he said he'd be working.
Excuse
so
me, the host is about to give the intermission. Ladies and gentlemen, your honorary host tonight. Lakers are leading 25-12. 3 minutes left in the first quarter as we take a TV commercial break. Go get your drinks, go take a leak, whatever you got to do, and come on back.
There you go. That's how you get it done.
Xbox,
Nick, what do you think about these
focus on
yellow
your
cords?
career, bro. We'll be here. You can stay in the chat. You don't need to join.
The
JJ,
court,
you
the
said
court
that,
cool,
like,
bro. It's a little bit jarring, but it's
I kind of like it. It's like making my eyes feel good. Oh, there we go. There we go. The best part. Joe. This is my favorite part right here. Just
You
to
guys are
change
awful, man.
cool bros. Cool bros to be kicked off. AGTER saying what after kicked off saying what about the Lakers? Bro, cool bro. No, TJ Calvin. It's the best. JSJ. It's a joke. JSJ, it's a joke, bro. Turn off your phone. SMH. It's off. Lakers are not age appropriate for CB from FL24. Too late, FL24. Okay, JJ, I want to know what you did when you were 15. I want to know what you did when you were 15. The documentary.
You know what? You guys always talk about Joe and my.
I like this comment from Empire Draft TV. A documentary of Joe being a mentor to Colbro would be amazing. LOL. It would be like a weird version of Cobra Kai. Yeah, I would love to see that. Get like Joe into it. Joe, would you be down?
You guys always talk about Joe and I. I think the underrated rivalry is JSJ and Cool Bro.
JSJ and Colbro, but me and JSJ are buddies. We go way back. The Fury talks.
JSJ needs to come on stage, is what he needs to do. He said he was going to do that a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, JSJ, you got to come on. JSJ, my best friend. Gerald, we were saying earlier that it's Joe versus Gerald being the new.
Yeah, I saw in the comments while I was driving. So yeah, I saw it. I saw what Joe's response was. I have no beef with Joe. I don't know why he's mad.
Joe says you patronizing me, Jeff.
I don't have any beef with Joe.
Joe, I guarantee you, if they made like a Cobra Kai,
this is a busy week for Joe. Anyways, he's got Corrupt coming out this week, so everybody needs to support him by getting a copy of Corrupt on Steam.
Joe, I guarantee you, if they made like a Cobra Kai show, but like with you being a mentor to me, like that would get views. Like that go viral everywhere.
I just watched the second part, the second set of episodes for Cobra Kai. Still love it, despite all the cheese.
I haven't seen all of Cobra Kai. Not gonna lie.
Oh man, you're missing out.
I'm too busy watching Outer Banks.
Damn, AD's killing it. I wonder how he feels Does he feel like he's 80% healthy, 90% healthy because of that plantar
So he can
fascia?
get on the block.
Yeah, same Empire Jeff. I finished season 3 and I haven't had time to go back to.
It's cheese, but in a good way, a really good way.
I think I heard that like the Cobra Kai people, they go and they join Miyagi though.
Well, it's again they're right now in a world tournament to determine the best dojo in the world, and yeah, it's been a fight for the death, so to speak. At this point,
JSJ says, "Don't spoil it." Shaking my head.
well, JSJ, you already know that's. I'm not saying anything more than what the trailers have put out there. Yeah, the Doom Prophecy. I want to get into that. I'm going to try and get it because I just finished.
No
Penguin
spoilers,
Season 2.
please.
Penguin season 2, and I also dropped. I also finished the second set of episodes for Cobra Kai. That's something I want to get into next because I'm a big, huge proponent of the Denis Villeneuve Dune films. Nice pass. There you go, Gabe. Doing
Nice,
something
nice,
productive.
nice. Very good start for the Lakers.
Max got beat on that one.
Kerbal, don't spoil It's a Wonderful Life for Cobra, whatever you do. A Wonderful Life, I've never seen that. I feel like we are dominating, but how are we only up by 14, says Alan. Something. Alan, says Alan. Hey Gerald, have you ever seen Band of Brothers?
Yeah,
I
saw that
I've been
originally when it
watching
came
that.
out at that period of time.
For FL24 CB, did you watch Silence of the Lambs? Haven't seen that yet. Uber, have you watched American Psycho? Yes, I've seen American Psycho, JJ.
Isn't there an extended cut of American Psycho or director's cut of American Psycho that just got released recently, or am I mistaken? I have seen the theatrical version.
So, Gerald,
Look that
fun
up.
fact. In Band of Brothers, those the veterans that they interview at the beginning of Band of Brothers, my dad actually met one of those veterans that was interviewed at the beginning of Band of Brothers. And my favorite character so far would probably be Winters. Bro ate Del Taco earlier. No, JSJ, I had Subway. Bro, how much Taco Bell and Red Bulls have you had this month? Actually, I haven't had any so far. FL24.
That was terrible by D'Lo. So much for that defense. I put a poll up, guys, because I was curious about your thoughts on D'Lo to the bench. Oh, Gabe hit a shot.
How did Red Bull and Coke taste like? Says JSJ. Last time I had a Coke was like yesterday. I think last time I had a Red Bull was like last month. JSJ.
So I've got the same thing I sent out to the members. I sent out to you guys here in playback because of what Silver Screen and Roll said in their podcast today. Is D'Lo thriving in his bench role? I don't, I'll leave that up to you guys. Seems to be split 50-50. So what do you determine as thriving? No, we don't have a Reddit, LFB, or a Discord. Somebody else would have to monitor it. I'll say for now, LFB's Reddit is LakersBall.com with Ox1947.
D'Lo doesn't have a choice.
Gerald didn't Magic Man create a Reddit? I kind of remember that. Maybe.
Oh yeah, he did. That's right, he did. Absolutely,
maybe,
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it's deactivated, but I know he was monitoring for a minute.
Yeah, there's just so many things I don't have time in the day, Nick, to monitor all if that's the case. But if he should ever come back,
We want magic, ladies and gentlemen.
if he should ever come back, maybe he'll want to go ahead and do that again. But
At the end
We
of
need
the
the- we
first,
need the-
the Lakers
we
win.
need the return of
Lakers are
Magic
winning
Man.
34-22. Your honorary host probably should do this often if they're gonna perform this well. I don't know. I might have to start hosting more.
Gerald, there was never a Discord. Is that right?
I've been asked to do a Discord. Some of the folks that come on our Twitch channel on different spots, they offered to do a Discord, or they kept asking me about a Discord, and I said I can't run it. If you want to run it, you go ahead. I'll help you coordinate and get it started. I'm not a big fan of Discord. I just don't like the messy interface. I've been on it for a couple things with Dungeons and Dragons, and it's just such a messy interface. You don't know where the active conversations are. It branches out into too many different stuff. It's hard to keep track when you're on Discord. So I'm not a big fan of it, but JSJ said Cool Bro can mod the Discord.
I'd be happy to.
Well, the thing I would go back to you on a Reddit and a Discord, and even the site. I have a website that I've already got up and running, but I don't really advertise this. Do we have a general enough audience yet that's going to be interested in all this extra stuff? That's the thing. I want it to be something for more than just 5 or 6, 10 people. I want it to be something that a larger audience will go back to and perpetuate for some time to come. I just don't want to do it half-ass is what I'm trying to say. So
Gerald, do you see like where like the basketball court, like there's like a big shiny spot of yellow, and then there's an area of yellow that's not as shining as it? What's that supposed to be? Or is it just like mess up in the paint?
I think it's messed up in the paint. And there's the NBA Cup in the middle there because the Lakers won the NBA Cup, but on both sides, and then right there in the middle. But I don't like the ultra yellow personally. I'm not a big fan of it. It washes everything out. It washes out the color on my screen here.
Gerald, I found Magic Man's Reddit for the channel. I'll put in the chat.
Okay. Thank you, Nick. Yeah, you're right,
Yes.
because he did do that, but man, it's just
Yes, Jay, the Chargers fan himself, playing Fortnite.
so many things to do. Now I added a blue sky. Yeah, there's so many things to monitor. So
Damn, so we're just chugging shots to start the second quarter, huh?
that's not good.
Gerald, is there some? I mean, like, I'm not as tech savvy as probably you, and you probably know the answer. But is there like some sort of app where they can consolidate all these social medias, and you could kind of more of like a control command center, and you could keep an eye on all
Gabe
of them?
Vincent has to be like 5'10". There's no way he's 6'4".
I think there is.
Alan,
I know because of my time as a journalist, there are journalist apps where you can go ahead and you could post some things to several different ones if you pay for their fees on a yearly basis. There is apps that you can do that you can manage a lot of that and put posts on it. But that's a good question.
Gerald, how do you become a journalist?
Well, first of all, you just start. Well, you're in high school. Start with your local. What do you have? A newsletter, a newspaper? What do you guys use out there for a? Do you do a website?
We don't have a newsletter at our school.
You don't have any type of interaction as far as your homeschool, as far as a place where you write stories. The students write stories about what's going on with either the community, the high school events.
Yeah, we don't
football
have that.
team.
The High School Chronicles.
We also don't have a football team. So
It's
I
an
can't play
8-point
football.
game.
Well, just anything going on.
No.
You go to a charter school or a
Yeah,
public?
charter hybrid.
Well, then you could just find maybe something that you're really passionate about writing about on a consistent basis that you think you're going to consistently write about. Either
You could write
create your
about
own
Cooper
site.
Cup.
Yeah, right about Cooper Cup.
Yeah, you could all things Cooper Cup. There you go, Cup-a-mania.
Cup of Mania.
Create your. It starts off. You could either do your own site on WordPress and go from there, or you could go and try to solicit. Say, hey, I want to go to a fan site. Go to a fan site and just solicit yourself and say, hey, I want to go ahead and write for you. What do I need to do? So
After a hot start, looks like they're
Is it-
cooling off a bit here.
WordPress, you just get this app and then you can post stuff on it.
mhm. You can
Okay,
create
I'll
your
do
own
that.
sites on WordPress free of charge.
What I really want to know, cool bro, do you sleep on the top bunk or the bottom bunk?
The bottom.
Oh damn.
And then see if you want to pursue it. And if you want to pursue it as a passion, as far as becoming a journalist, obviously, you want to focus on that in college.
It's not lucrative. Don't do it.
That's the problem.
Go be an engineer. This country needs more engineers.
I really want to be an engineer. I kind of want to be like I've got a lot of choices. Either become a sports commentator or become a lawyer.
That's a tough business to get into. Lawyer is a great thing to do.
Yeah, I'm either going to become a lawyer or a sports commentator.
Lawyer.
Nice shot.
And then
With a
maybe
hand
like I
in
can,
the face.
maybe like Nick can be like my mentor.
That was a nice play. That was bad defense.
CB be like a brain surgeon or something.
No.
Big shout out to Serge, who's doing a great job moderating on both ends. Always big shout out to him. It is Henry Hill, our host, Laker Nick, and Kubro on stage.
I thought LeBron. Oh no, he was missing it.
But it was over the cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't. That was no basket.
Laurie Markkinen. Oh.
PVB a dentist like Jerry. No, I have dentistophobia. FL24. So I could not be a dentist.
So you don't go to the dentist.
Yeah.
Trust me, that is probably the dumbest thing you can do. You need to go to the dentist. It comes back to haunt you.
Nice. Beautiful finger roll.
I will tell you that 100%. As someone who did have dentistophobia for a while at your age, do not let go care for your teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Nice rebound, Dalton.
Push it. There you go.
Off balance shot.
That wasn't good. Exactly, CJ.
Swings at it and says, I can't quite get it. And that's the plan. Challenge on this play by the Lakers. We'll take the
Looks like Lakers are challenging the play.
Okay, I made a WordPress site. Don't lose your teeth before 25 years old, cool bro.
What's wrong?
Dalton is doing all right. Xbox.
Yeah, though cleaning TV or not interested now says FL24. Bro, what colleges do you want to go to? JSJ. So I don't really. I'm thinking like UCLA or something.
Go to anyone that gives you a full ride on a scholarship.
Yeah. Anywhere in California is pretty much, yeah, UCLA or something like that.
Real quick. Shout out to Search, man. The most consistent man in the game.
Go to Cal Poly Pomona LOL.
Cal Poly Pomona. You've never heard of Pomona?
No.
You live in California, man.
I don't know all the California colleges. I just know UCLA, San Diego, USC, and Cal State. Fullerton. And that's literally it.
Your working just isn't working. When you're caught up in complex
Henry,
Yo.
I really don't like this guy, the Bibigo guy.
Yeah.
You know why? Because he gets all the cool Lakers shit
All the time, bro.
all the time, and they pay him.
A ton of money.
Yes, I will dance with that stupid Bibigo pillow or whatever, the bag of Bibigo, whatever they want me to dance with. They're going to give me all that cool Lakers stuff and
Nice.
pay me.
The estimated pay for a dancer at a Los Angeles Lakers is up to $51 per hour.
Jesus.
Do you even know UC? Yeah, I know UC Irvine and JSJ.
Do you think the
Okay,
check
so-
bounces when he deposits it? And he has to email Jeannie, jbus@lakers.com.
I don't
Jeannie.
think he has to worry. He could just always sell his merchandise after the game
Yeah.
on eBay.
So, Gerald, it says to pick a theme. How do I pick a theme on here? Like, what one do I pick?
Do it from the website. Don't do it from the app. Do it off your desktop. That's how I built mine.
I don't have it.
So the Lakers have an unsuccessful challenge here.
You don't have a
They made
laptop
that-
or you don't have a laptop or a desktop computer?
No. I have a phone and an iPad.
So they're saying Coloco hit his wrist on that little jump hook. Ball doesn't lie. He missed the free throw.
That's my WordPress site for Pop Culture Cosmos. Yeah. No Chromebook either. Do you have a Chromebook for school? I know my
Yeah, I have a
one
Chromebook
of my
for
daughters
school,
does.
But it's for the school.
Oh,
not-
my
it
bad.
doesn't
I didn't
have,
know I
like,
was
my-
ahead, Jay.
It
I
doesn't
won't,
have like my
I won't be
email and
thinking.
stuff on it. It just has the school email that it assigned
If
to
I'm
me.
ahead, I won't commentate on the
No
game.
Chromebook. No, I have a Chromebook for school, CJ Calvin. But it's the school's, not mine. So like I have the school's email on it, not my email. Okay, so is this a good one for a sports blog right here? Good theme.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'll do that.
I see it through. I do when I do it. I did it through a desktop. I created my sites for the Lakers, for the
Nice.
LFB and Cosmos through the website. So I'm assuming that that's the case.
It's Alan. It's Gerald's show website. Pop
Yes.
Culture Cosmos.
There wouldn't be a Lakers fast break without the Pop Culture Cosmos, because that's how I started talking about basketball. Was off the PCC. It's I do a Pop Culture Cosmos. I do a pop culture show twice a week that's syndicated to about 50 to actually it's actually under 50 now. About 40 radio stations around the world. There you go. That's a good defense by Christie.
That's a good defense. Yep. Good defense.
What does it mean when you choose a domain?
You're choosing what you want to call your site.
So, so what should I call it?
Whatever you want to. Don't
Ram
put that on me. Oh, there you go.
Good defense.
Where's he tapping it to?
He did the Robert Ory tap to Colin Sexton.
I mean the Yeah, exactly. The Vlade Divac
Divac. Oh yeah.
that led to a basket.
Oh!
Yes. I don't think it's just D'Lo, JSJ, but that is a part of it. I mean, that was a part of why it was so bad, and it still is not great
I mean,
at
yeah, it
all.
is D'Lo. It's also a combination that some of the players are old and lazy. AD also never looks like he's ever sprinting ever. And one, there you go. Shut me up.
He, he never sprinted that whole time, Henry. He just casually just walked in and just, I'm gonna take a shot.
He always just jogs. There you go, AD. Wow. It could be the plantar fascia as well.
Yeah,
But
that's a good point. That's gonna be an issue the entire season.
who said AD doesn't get MVP chat? Someone said that in the chat earlier. They're literally screaming it right now on my television. And what does AD do to reward them? Bricks the free throw.
Terrible defense.
Oh
There
man.
you go. Absolutely, Alan. You saw that.
Nice, Alan. Dalton Connect. I did not know that he has this type of game.
I saw it. I saw it. During the summer, live, and it just you could see it's if he just needed the ups, he just needs the minutes, he just needs the
And
reps.
one. Oh! Nice try.
47-40. Lakers are in the lead. Let's go. But it's getting close. So hopefully the Lakers
Max is
can
guarding
keep it
there.
up.
Max is
But Dalton has to keep playing like this so he can keep his spot. But you know what? The best news for him may be coming here in a couple days.
What, Rui's injured?
No, that Tyrese Maxey will be coming back to play for the Sixers, so they might have to sit down and play Jared McCain less. Because right now, I think you got to consider, especially with,
Are you like trying to say rookie of the year or something?
yeah, rookie of the year. You got it. After McCain, who has been right now, it's a free for all for second. Edie just got injured. All it takes is a good couple weeks, and you're right there.
We know Lakers don't win awards, Gerald. Lakers
Never
players
know.
don't win awards.
If he keeps starting, you never know. Alice, oh no, LBJ is back. He is a +3, Alan. So it's not exactly all that bad.
I don't think LeBron's been bad today.
No, I think he was just joking. Maybe I was wrong. Somebody stay back.
Wow, nice. Nice.
Also, Gerald, I gave myself a nickname, Mr. Los Angeles. Well, technically, my friend
Okay.
G12 gave me that nickname. And the thing is, no one was using it. I'm the first person to claim myself being Mr. Los Angeles. I'd like him to.
All right then. Do you want me to give out the scores, Mr. Host, Henry Hill?
Yeah. I gotta be up at 4 a.m., so I'm gonna get off soon.
All right. In the NBA, Lakers again lead by 11. 2.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Right now, in the other major cup game going on in group play, Spurs lead the Thunder by 14. 7 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Earlier today, the Celtics ended the Cavaliers' run at home with a 120-117 victory over the Cleveland Cavs. Nets defeated the Hornets by 116-115, and the Nuggets defeated the Grizzlies in group play 122-110, and the Mavs destroyed the Pelicans 132-91. Russell Westbrook with the triple-double. Jake, you tell me. Defensively, it's not great, but what are you going to do? Do you take the kid out when he's playing so well? What are you going to do? I mean, you send a message to the kid if you sit him down, and it's not a good message if you do. I mean, it's a good question, Jake Nine, because you've got a lot of issues defensively when you put those two together. But right now, Connect is just playing so well; it is really going to be hard to keep him out of the starting lineup. No, Gabe's been playing Xbox. With all the injuries that they've had still, he's still getting a lot of minutes. He's got 8 minutes. Max Christie, D'Angelo have 9, and Coloco has 6 coming off the bench. It's still a 9-man rotation for JJ. Quincy Olivari, just to let everyone know, did actually suit up for today's game.
Gentlemen, I have to be up at 9, so I'm gonna get ready for bed. I'll see you guys.
You got it, man. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you hosting, man.
See you guys next time.
Jay is Jay. All right, if you say so.
Gerald and Kubo, the duo of the century. I agree, JSJ. I agree.
And you know, JSJ, the funny thing about Quincy suiting up for tonight and burning one of his games on his two-way, the only reason they're doing that is because he who should not be named, has a left heel contusion. Yeah, Xbox was on the show last night. You didn't see him on camera and everything. Cool, bro.
Xbox was on the show.
Yeah, you
Nice.
did. You got to watch the show last night. He was live in living color. He did great. Nice. Oh, just too long, just too hard. There you go. Cool Bro's playing his Nintendo Switch. I don't think he has.
I'm setting up my website. I don't play.
Oh, he's setting up his WordPress.
Trying to figure out how to change the color.
I bet you it's so much easier if you do it off maybe your iPad.
Yeah.
Get a Steam Deck. Yes. Although I'm waiting for the Xbox handheld, but that's a few years away. What Phil Spencer said last week.
Get a Steam Deck, bro. I have no idea what a Steam Deck is, JSJ.
He's not a gamer.
Yeah, I don't game. Doesn't know what a Steam Deck is from Xbox. Xbox, I read, I don't game.
He's not a
And I
gamer.
watch
He's one of the
sports.
few 15-year-olds that's not a gamer.
Very few left very few 15-year-olds that don't game. Like, I'm too busy to game. I read and I watch sports and I do homework. My brother, he games though. That's what he's doing right now. Playing Fortnite.
Of
I used
course.
to game back in the day, and I still play Madden from time to time. But I'm not like a gamer.
No, clean. That was a clean air ball.
I'm gonna look up my website and see what it looks like. There it is. I have my own website.
There you go, Mr. Los Angeles.
I didn't know it was that easy to make a website.
It is.
I feel like I'm Elon Musk now. After
Okay.
he bought Twitter.
Halftime, everyone.
Our favorite time. Yo, JSJ, what do you think about these sunglasses?
Jake 9, yes, they will be when the OKC Thunder lose tonight. Yes, they are losing.
Thank you, JSJ. Because my friends at school, they didn't like them. They said I should just give them to my friends, but they're like $200. I'm like, wow. Jake 9, I also hate the Warriors. My brother used to be a Warriors fan, then he became a Lakers fan, and then he went to a Warrior fan, and then now he's a Lakers fan. You're a sophomore, what do you expect? Yep. What do I expect? Yeah. What type of show is this? Are those clowns?
Let's hope so, Daniel Barry. Let's see. What do we got? Do you need a VIP, Daniel?
JSJ question: what LFB Avenger can I be? Can I be like Spider-Man?
I didn't know if we had LFB Avengers.
No, I created it for you, Daryl. So you would be like Captain America. Joe is the Hulk. Magic Man is like Iron Man, and then Nick, I would say Nick would be. Let me think. Cool halftime, so sort of. Oh yeah, those clowns are kind of interesting. Um, Nick would be. I have to look up the Avengers because I'm forgetting some of the names. Nick is. Nick would probably be Hawkeye. Stone is Thor. Let's see. Henry. Henry is. I feel like Henry would be Star Lord. Alan says, haha, my daughter just told my wife I'm FaceTiming with what? Why? Alan, is it because of my mullet?
Yes, it's because of the mullet.
I need to get a haircut.
That's funny.
I need to get a haircut. My hair grows out way too fast. Like I got a haircut like a few months ago. Now I need to get I need to get it faded again.
That is hilarious.
Alan, I'm savage right now. I feel like I'm Spider-Man. And JSJ can be like a fan of. JSJ, you're a fan of. And then Xbox.
Exactly, CJ.
Xbox is this guy right here. Well, you better come back on camera with a bald head. So Alan don't get a bald head. Nah, I want to get it faded. Like some sort of fade or something. This is who Xbox is in the LFD Avengers saga. And JSJ, if you're still watching, you're fan us. Note to self: get a haircut tomorrow ASAP. Also, when I was younger, my hair was actually worse than what it is now. I wonder if I have a picture on my phone. Like, it was bad back in the day. Maybe on my iPad. like back in like 2019, I think. Guys. Oh wait, no, that's probably someone. But let's see. If you texted me back.
Okay, yeah, OKC. I don't think it's going to come back. They're down by 6 with 2 minutes left.
Okay, yeah, I found a picture from back when in 2019 when my hair looked awful. And don't make a meme of me, especially you, JSJ. Don't screenshot it. Don't screenshot it.
And they're doing it without Wemby. That's the surprising part.
Don't screenshot. Don't screenshot.
Screenshot.
That's what. No, don't. No, no. You can probably go back and rewind it. So yeah, that's what I used to look like back in the day. My hair was like I don't know why it looked like that back then. Back in the day. This is me when I was 12 as a clown. It's 52 degrees outside. Winter's coming.
For California.
Like I was wearing a full-on jacket today when it was in the 60 degrees because like that's cold. For me, that's cold because I've lived in California.
Okay.
It's 61 degrees Fahrenheit here in Virginia. LOL. From PJ Calvin. Dalton has 12 points. He might get the 40. He could get the 40. That's warm.
Yeah, Jake Knight, because you guys got all that right now, that activity. The storm. I think there's a storm activity as well, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of humidity built up over there. Yeah, we'll talk because it is getting to be summertime out there for you guys out there, from what I know and remember. So here it's getting colder. Like here in Vegas, it's 47 right now.
Gerald, I got a question. So one of my good friends who's a Rams YouTuber, can I shout him out because he's like giving me so many shout outs on his stream. I want him to get like 4,000 subscribers.
Sure, why not?
Okay. Payo Time Canadian Rams fan. This guy is the best Rams YouTuber out there. Like this dude is so nice too.
Well, there you go. 38 in Idaho. Wow. The coldest. All right, guys, since we're talking about weather, what is the coldest you've ever been in? For me, it's -7 when I was in New Mexico one time.
For me,
-7.
it's like 20 degrees
Okay.
when I was in Big Bear.
That's going to still be an issue, Alan, as long as if D'Lo is not producing off the bench, and since Dalton Connect's not there, he's getting regular minutes. That is going to be a continued problem because Max is just not reliable enough on the offensive end, and of course, Gabe, and then Hayes, Coloco. They're only, I mean, they are. Those guys are only able to get points whatever's made for them, like off of passes, lobs, etc. Those guys don't create their own shots. -20. There you go. You win, Search.
A few degrees below zero. Was it snowing?
I'd imagine it was ice and there was snow.
-20 by 11, Idaho from Search.
Oh, because you're in Virginia, CJ. That's right. Yeah, but Alan, I can see why, yes, the big three take a lot of shots, but if they're guys that are coming off the bench are just not that good, maybe we don't want them taking that many shots. Maybe we need better players to come off the bench to take the shots. And if we don't have them, we probably need to go and get some. True. How are they going to get better if they don't get their reps up? Well, with the case of Christie, I would say that's a good argument because obviously I was advocating for a lot more reps and more consistent minutes for Connect. But with Vincent, he's a veteran. Several years in the league. Jackson Hayes, several years in the league. D'Lo's D'Lo. I mean, those guys are already pretty much made products. What you see is probably what you got.
Good rebound from the Lakers.
Don't remind me, Alan.
There we go.
Every time I see Zubats do well, I get reminded of that every single day. Mo Wagner, I know that him leaving wasn't a big deal at the time, but he's done pretty good as a backup in Orlando. Obviously, what's happening with the guys in Memphis. Julius Randle, yeah, he reached an all-star status, but he seems to wear out his welcome everywhere he goes. Not by his own doing, not by making other players upset. It's just his game doesn't seem to always mesh well. Like right now, they're still trying to figure things out in Minnesota. His game is really kind of difficult to work out well consistently. But Ingram, I don't know about that one, Ingram. I don't know about that one, Alan. Well, Ingram, you had to trade. We wouldn't have a world championship if we didn't trade Ingram.
Gerald, next 3-pointers that we get, I'm going to do the Cool Bro thing once that we get our next 3-pointers that we get.
Okay.
I do it every time the Rams get a touchdown.
Well, they're not killing it every year, Alan. If Steph gets hurt for an extended period of time, this year he did get hurt for a little bit. It was out 3 games, but like when he had the wrist injury and he was out, they pretty much folded that season. So they don't kill it every year. But, they have a deep bench of guys that, again, Dunleavy put together very well. Much better bench than they did last year. There you go.
That's a free.
What are you doing?
The Cool Bro.
Okay.
Is that better than the moonwalk?
Yes.
I do that dance every single time Rams get a touchdown. I think that's why I'm kind of like getting famous in the Rams community because of that dance. Oh, and Jill, I don't know if you heard, but the first touchdown that Cooper Cup got in the game where he got a touchdown in that game against the last game against the Patriots. Before it happened, I said we shouldn't hand it off. We should Stafford should fake it, throw it to Cooper Cup for a touchdown, and right after I said that, he did that. So I predicted a touchdown before it happened from the exact player too. It's pretty cool. I'm like Cool Bro the predictor. I gotta give it to you, Cool Bro. I never go on camera and dance. Props, man. Yeah. Social anxiety is afraid of me. Everybody, social anxiety is afraid of me.
Um, Alan, I don't know about that when it comes to Cam Reddish. He is in his 6th NBA season. So I don't about unlocking his offensive game. He's very awkward going to the basket, and this jump shot is very sketchy. And this is 6 years going into the league. So I don't know when you get to this point, how much of it is on the teams and how much of it is on him when he's been in the league 6 years. Yeah, he does not have good footwork, but it's always awkward going to the basket for him. He is right now 25 years old, just to let you guys know. I mean, he can still develop, but yeah, it is a point where he's going to get to the point where it's sooner rather than later where it is what it is with him.
From here on out, every single time the Lakers get a 3-pointer, I'm doing the Cool Bro dance.
Okay. I just want to get the win.
Joe says 20s and dog years.
Well, the thing is, Rui is not big enough to be a full-fledged power forward, and he's not fast enough or agile enough to be able to be considered a full-time wing. He's a tweener.
LeBron to connect to Austin to LeBron, and he powers in.
And one.
I feel like Dalton and Austin are a really good duo.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, they have their issues defensively, but offensively, with their, as long as they're both hitting their shot, especially when it comes to Austin Reeves, because Austin Reeves is, at 35%. He looks like he has a good stroke, but just does not go in because as well as I'd like to see it.
Pass it to connect. Pass it to connect. Oh, he should have passed it to connect.
See, that's transition defense right there.
Starting to get very close. Too close for my liking.
Just think if he could have hit that shot throughout his entire career at 44% like he is right now. Nice.
There we go. Joe, do you know the song? I don't want to be buried in a pet cemetery. I don't want to.
Nice.
There we go. 75-56. I want the Lakers to play like this every single game. Yes, let's get that 20-point lead, CJ Calvin. What if the Lakers win a championship this year? So the Dodgers won the World Series, the Lakers win a championship, if the Rams win the Super Bowl, and if the LA Kings win the Stanley Cup, and the LA Galaxy win the MLS Cup, then that is a good year for LA sports.
Let's get to there first before we count that happens. Things look good right now against Utah, but Utah is 3-10 on the season. So let's just keep going. Let's keep winning, getting confidence, keeping our guys healthy. Then who knows? You have, as Tom says, you have a puncher's chance. I mean, we just saw two teams on the East, the only two teams right now in the East that are really, really good right now in Cleveland and Boston. And then, of course, OKC, what happens once they get their big guys back? And Denver, Jokic is out right now. What happens when Jokic, the Lakers have always had issues with Jokic. Let's just focus in on the Lakers getting a good record right now and going from there and see what they can do to build on this team's success.
Yo, I gotta get going, but I can probably get on like next stream or
No
when
worries,
the
man.
next Lakers game for longer.
Okay.
Anyways, may the force be with everybody, and yeah, thank you for letting me on. Had a great
No
time
worries.
coming out here.
Thank you for
And
jumping on.
Yeah, anytime. Thank you. And hopefully now I'm an LFPB Avenger. No, see you, Gerald.
All right. Take care, my friend. All right. It is Gerald Glassford. Thanks again for watching this. I truly appreciate the Lakers are up by 17. Appreciate it, Serge. All you do. Thanks so much again. I don't see a lot of comments out there. I see people watching on YouTube. I just see a lot of search on there. So if you got any comments on YouTube, I am reading them. Oh, that's like, he took like 4 steps into that one, but okay. Okay, sloppy ball handling. That's what's keeping Utah in this game, or at least in the ballpark. Joe's 20-point and under deal. Oh, that's probably one of the most eloquent ways you could say it, Search. Oh, geez. Yeah. Still under review. Terrible defense, Christy. He's going back to the locker room. Oh. Man, you're leaving a lot of points at the free throw line, guys. No, he did make the first one, CJ. So I think they split, or AD split his free throws. And oh, come on, Connect. You got to play better than that. Yes, there you go. Give up 2, get 3. Yes, all right. That's the way to break that zone. Come on, Vincent, at least put a hand up. Yes! Now they're going to take him seriously. Funny. Now they're guarding him everywhere. Give that ball up. Don't force it. Oh! That was a hell of a shot. Too bad they're playing crappy defense on the other end. Xbox, just be happy for us Lakers fans. I mean, yes, it is proving me right, but I'd rather be good for the Lakers fans. Oh, and he got fouled. You know what I've been saying from the very beginning, Xbox, since I saw him in Summer League. I'll just say that. But we were having arguments with people who were sending us emails. Oh, you only like him because of his ethnic background. You only like him because of this. You only like him because of that. The team needs to play Max Christie more. Max Christie, Max Christie. You know, that's all we heard from certain people. And you know what? I said, give this kid a chance. He just needs reps. He just needs minutes, and he looks like he could do things for you. And right now, it looks good. He's just got to keep the minutes up there, JSJ. He's just got to keep playing. They've got to play him. They've got to get him touches. They got to get him good looks. Yeah, he would. He would, CJ. Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Where in the world is Jalen Hood Shafino? Because he's not even on. You don't see him on the G League roster. You don't see him on the regular roster. I guess he's injured. I think again. Let me check up on that. Hamstring. He has a hamstring issue. He must have suffered that either in practice or in one of the G League games. Yeah, he went up a little higher. He looked good in the preseason, but he hasn't gotten much burn in the regular season. It all depends on the player, Alan. Let's not like Cam Reddish, for instance. Cam Reddish, if you're going to give him that many looks, I don't think he can do that for you. Christie, I don't know if Christie could do this for you. Christie did have his minutes and his opportunities at the beginning of the season, and that's why he was benched, because he just wasn't getting it done. Remember, he was the sixth man, getting 25 to 28 minutes a game. So I think it all depends on the player, Alan. More so than just giving them minutes to burn. I mean, Cam Reddish has been out there quite a bit today. Let's see. 20 minutes today. He's only taken one shot. It's also wanting the ball, taking the initiative to do so. I don't know. I can't go as far as you can with Cam. I just don't see that aggressiveness. I don't see that attention to detail in his shot. It just looks so awkward, both the outside jumper and his drive. I don't know why it became like that, because he looked so good coming out of Duke, Allen. I don't know what happened with him and whatever he was doing with Atlanta, New York, Portland. Oh, I don't know about that. That's JSJ. I just want to get it to be a consistent part of this team. There could be the possibility, but remember, he starts off as an older rookie too. Remember, he's 23. Oh, there you go. Ah. And when I saw him live search, it was just, again, I just saw things in him that said, you know what, that this kid might work out. So Yes. Xbox, I hope that's the case. Again, right now, he's moving up the list. He's moving up the list. You'll start hearing on all these shows starting tomorrow. He's going to move up on the list because he's put some games back to back, and he's showing the rest of the country what many of us here knew already about him. And it's not just the learning search, it's just the fact that once they started trusting him on the offensive end, once they started giving him consistent touches in the offense, that's the key for a shooter like that. For a shooter like that, that's the key. I don't want to go Clay Thompson and just say he's Clay Thompson and all that, but Clay Thompson is when he comes right down to it on the offensive end, he's just a shooter. He needs touches in the system, and he needs an offense that will give him good looks, and that's what he's getting right now in JJ's offense. Oh, I know Xbox. Right now, yes, he's on the terrible Philadelphia team, and I think as soon as they get all three of their guys going, yeah, McCain's going to see less minutes and less points. But yeah, Connect looks good. He looks real good. JSJ. Let me see what I get for your Allen. Hold on. See who's not here right now. I know you probably still don't like his shot selection, Alan. I know you and I discussed that before, but I was defending the kid, and I'm just happy to see him prospering right now. Anthony Davis is available to return tonight. You saw him smiling and laughing on the bench, so yeah. Heat check. Remember, a lot of those draft experts said this could be the steal of the draft, him dropping that far. Look at him get that rebound right there. Yes! What a game. Maybe this yellow cord is to his liking. It's a moving screen. And for one game. Now they're playing up on him. That was bad offense. See, now they're trying to force it to connect on every possession. At least AD is getting some rest now. Oh, Alan, as well you should be. I'm not going to say anything different on that. You should be worried about his defense. I agree. We talked about that on the pregame, and we talked about that last night. But when he could give you this kind of explosiveness, you have to keep him, and you have to find somewhere for him in that lineup. You just don't have many players on this team who can get you this kind of explosiveness. Well, I'm not expecting him Xbox to ever be a above average defender. I think if you get him to the point where he's even an average defender in the league, I think that's what Allen is saying. And if you could get him to that point where he's not a sieve on defense, where teams are targeting him on every play, I think that just makes it better for him. He doesn't have to work as hard on defense, and he'll be able to, because they're working him hard on the defensive end. They're trying to utilize him every single time as the guy that they're pointing out on the defensive end. So if you can get the boy where he could become an average defender, so he doesn't get hit on every defensive play, then yeah, here you go. All right, big shout out for Dalton Connect. There you go. He is too slow for guards and too small, weak for wings. He's a little bit stronger than you think, Alan. He does get his share of the rebounds, and he's stronger than you think. But I'm not going to say he's ready to guard twos and threes in the league. But man, Alan, if you're giving up on the potential of getting these type of games because you're worried about his defense, I think that you have to start looking at it at a different perspective. I mean, the Lakers just don't have many options as far as this caliber of player. Yes, I understand it in the playoffs and the defense. He's got to have other people around him that could defend, guard in the perimeter. But he at least does other things in the box score that at least uh, contributes to winning. He does rebound. He can box out. He is stronger than most guys, rookies coming in the league, as far as at a guard level because he is older. But yes, defending face up, I'm not going to sit here and tell you differently. Yes. I know you have apprehensions on him, but you have to keep him in the lineup. I think there's no way you can't. I mean, if you where do you have him? I mean, playing against shooting guards, you're right. He is at a disadvantage greatly on a lot of occasions defensively. So you have to be smart if you're JJ on where exactly you put him or who you have him playing against. Yeah, I agree. There's always that possibility, and I'm sure it will happen. He is better than D'Lo at defense, but that bar is not high. Xbox. When he was playing as a starter, Xbox, D'Lo's defense, I think somebody that was probably in the morgue as a resident was probably had better life as a defender than what D'Lo was doing. So I mean, Connect is playing better defense than that, but he's still below average, and I don't think he'll ever. If he gets to an average defender in the league, I think that's a big win for the Lakers. But you just cannot. You can't keep a person out of the lineup or someone out that has this capability. Oh no, JSJ, I've seen enough of his dance already. Yeah, I'm done with his dance for tonight. Yeah, let me see who's not using theirs right now. Hold on. Joe is in the chat. No, I don't. As long as I'm below 20, I can still dish out the VIPs. But once it gets to 20, that's. I mean, it's first come first serve. Again, terrible defense, transition defense, terrible. That's what we get right now. They're on a big run with 5 minutes left. This went from a blowout to a interesting game again. Yeah, you got a foul. Yes, Alan, but look what he's doing on the offensive end. You can't have it both ways with it. I understand that they're targeting him on the defensive end, but 37 points speaks for itself, Alan. I mean, if you bench him, you're benching a chance for someone that can actually hit at that level. So you bring in D'Lo. D'Lo's not going to do anything more for good for you right now. So good luck. What are you going to trade D'Lo for? The only reason people would want D'Lo is because of his contract. He's worthless as a player right now. He is absolutely his value is at an all-time low right now. Yeah, bag of chips, absolutely. Not even a good bag of chips, like the store, like Walmart brand chips is what you could get for it. At this point, you may almost want to keep him just because the fact that you know 18 million comes off your cap. Sodium free chips. Good point. You got me there, Alan. You got me there. You got me there. Yes, great value. I just wish he would. I just wish he would just shoot more consistently. 35%, which is his average on the season. I always feel that his touch should be better. We do, but they try very hard to keep the other team in the game with their lapses on defense. Jeremy, I mean, there's some that don't feel that way. He was terrible tonight, but you know, silver screen and roll. I mean, even on our chat was very divided, 50-50 on whether or not D'Lo is thriving in a roll off the bench. I mean, silver screen and roll. Anthony Irwin said, you know, in his latest podcast today, that you know he is thriving in that role coming off the bench, and I don't see he's thriving. He was doing better at times, but obviously today is a step backwards. But yeah, I don't see him thriving in this role coming off the bench. Yes, the word is thriving. Look at Silver Screen and Roll's podcast. That's the title description. Well, that's what I was trying to say, Jake. I don't want to say Klay Thompson. You know, obviously he has to have a body of work, but he does have that stroke. He has that rare shooting ability that just looks so smooth if you get him some open space. And I understand Alan's point in regards to the defense, but the Lakers just don't have many options with his kind of explosive ability. And if you put him out there with LeBron and AD, it just makes it so much easier for them to maneuver around. Because, you know, how long do you think it is before AD starts missing those threes? The average is, say, you know, at 30% for his career. He's not going to be hitting them like that too much longer. See, Joe has a great point there. And I'd say you wouldn't be far off, Alan. I'd say that's a very sound point that they would have to choose between Reeves and Connect. That's a good possibility. Reeves gives you better playmaking. Connect gives you a little bit better rebounding, and obviously the shooting, as you can see, is a little bit better with Connect. So I still think Reeves's ultimate role would be as a really good six man for a winning team, but that's just me. Well, Jake Nine, it's we can all hope that, but remember, he backed himself into a financial corner, and it's really going to be hard for the Lakers to make a good move that's going to help this team with where he put the Lakers in, with all those contracts he got signed last year, where they all picked up that second-year option. It's put the Lakers in a bind because they don't want to get into that second tax apron. Yeah, Reeves is, and Alan, I'm not gonna defend it. I'm not gonna, but I just think again, you see the explosiveness with Connect. It's gonna be really hard to keep him out of that lineup. Dorian Finney-Smith, I don't know. You guys utilize him a lot in trade requests. He is not that good anymore, Jake Nine. I mean, he is struggling hard for Brooklyn right now. Barely averaging 10 points a game on that team. He is a better defender, but how good a defender really is he right now on that? Because that team is just not good. You guys, they sometimes these players just don't stay at the level that they once were. I mean, look at New York. Look at the problem New York is having with Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges is not the guy that they traded 5 picks for. Wow, that's a good shot. Well, that wasn't Connect's fault right there. That was not. Yeah, you can't put that on Connect. Yes, the defense is bad by the entire Lakers team. That was again, they're just bad on anything transition. Now Cam Johnson, I I think that would be. Would not be so bad on Cam Johnson. I'll give you that one. Cam Thomas, but then you guys would hate his defense. So there you go. That's what I'm saying, JSJ. It's very hard for this team to go ahead and blow out teams. They just play down to the level of their conference, their competition at times. No, I never trust D'Lo anymore. I don't. You don't know what D'Lo are going to get if he's not playing well. and this is a contract year for him, and his very livelihood is on the line, and he's playing like this overall in the season where it's really garbage. I mean, come on. I mean, this, you know, had he done well, had he played at a high level, you're talking a 3, maybe a 4-year contract for him. No, that was short. No transition. No transition defense is awful. God forbid you would have wanted to keep that big lead and give AD and LeBron some rest. All right, looks like the Lakers can breathe a little bit easier now. It is. It is Jake 9. But obviously, they have zero faith in Cam Reddish right now to not have him out there for defense. Jake 9. He's been invisible on the offensive end. There is no way Atlanta's letting him go. He might be more valuable to them right now than Reese Shea. Well, we need a lot of things, Jake 9. We need another big body. We need, like you said, more than just one wing. We need probably 2 or 3 wings, and then we do need a better backup point guard. Oh yeah, yeah. We need the type of those. Yeah, we need depth is what we need. Again, if this team loses AD or LeBron, you know, all the for 2 or 3 weeks. That's always up to him, Jeremy. He said he would do it, I think. Oh, terrible. Why do you keep pointing out the obvious? I know this, Alan. I've been watching it for years, Alan. Don't say Gerald Reese. Yes, I know. I see how bad it is. Yes, I've been saying how bad it is. I don't know what point you're trying to prove with me, Alan. I already understand our defense is terrible. I get that. They're one of the worst defensive teams in the league. I get that. I understand that. But Reese and Connect you're playing better right now than any members of the team. Who is going to play defense right now if they can't even score a bucket on the other end? Vincent? Reddish? Christie? Those guys can't score. Yeah, because the defense, they lose focus. The defense less. Their transition defense has always been terrible all season. It's been a given. And the perimeter defense is still bad. But Cam Reddish is just he does not score. Gabe Vincent does not score. That's correct, Jake Knight. It's either one or the other. Look defense, look defense. Yes, I know, Alan. I've been talking bad about Reeves's defense for years since he got trashed in FIBA. He only was a decent defensive player like the last month or two when he really focused on it, but it affected his shot adversely. Like like against that, he played really good defense against Murray in that first round. Even you got to admit that. But his offense it suffered greatly as a result. He could not focus to do both at the same time. At this age, I don't know. I mean, you get the vintage performance from him. He's like LeBron. You'll get the vintage performance from him every now and then, like you did the other night for Milwaukee. But I mean, he's good on the drop coverage still. He blocks shots, can stretch out to the 3-pointer. I mean, you guys talk about LaVine. LaVine is not a good defender. Never has been. He is athletic, obviously an explosive scorer, but he's just not. Again, you still have issue defensively. Yeah, these guys, Alan, they can't guard a guy like Anthony Edwards. I get that. I've been saying that on this show for quite some time. But you don't have many choices. Tell me the other choices that they have. You've not been able to provide any good alternatives, Alan, because there's not good alternatives. You can't say Cam Reddish can come in the lineup and be a fixture there, or Gabe Vincent, or these, because they don't score. Max Christie, he's been terrible this season. The Lakers just don't have good players that are on good that both ways, both ends. But right now they're outscoring teams. They're getting it done. They're scoring when you score 120, you're going to give yourself a chance to win more times than not. What are you going to do? That's one game, Alan. That's one game. John, I think he's going to be there on the post game. No, he has a valid point because of defensive end, and I understand it, but the Lakers just don't have options. Should they have maybe switched out, sat down, connect or connect Reeves and D'Lo? Yeah, I think Alan. I think in the past, with about 3 minutes to go, I would have sat one, maybe two of those guys down and put a Cam Reddish in there or Gabe Vincent just to defend, because if they weren't going to struggle that much on the defensive end, I think they need to go ahead and focus a little bit better on that. But Xbox, John's going to be there as well, so you're more than welcome to join Xbox. He doesn't need to rant. The Lakers won. We'll take it. I mean, Lakers still win. The people in Vegas that took the under are happy. We did search, but again, JJ has to consider the fact that who did he have out there in the court? One of those three guys. Yeah, now he has a Reddish out there, but when like to Alan's point, when you have a Reddish, I see when you have a Connect, you have a Reeves, and you have a D'Lo out there. That's rough on the defensive end. They better be hitting their shots. But it's a win, everyone. Lakers are 10-4. Dalton Connect with a huge game. We'll see you on the post game, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I truly appreciate it, and we'll see you on the post game right now.